What is going on, guys? It's Kirk coming to do with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an eat and run. I had a comment from one of my videos a few days ago where I took a pill and didn't notice that I got an HP up and at the beginning of a run, and I was like, how do we get this HP? And okay, yes, I realized after watching it. Okay, I'm not always the most, polished, especially when I haven't played Isaac in a little bit. Sometimes I don't notice things. I am natural. I am a human. That's something humans say, right? I'm human. Definitely not an alien. Sent here to make Isaac videos. Anyways, you start off with some HP and Cracked Orb, which is going to open stuff for us when we take damage. Oh my god, our tears rate is... I think the lowest you can get on Eden is 1.82, I think. So the fact that we have 1.83... Yeah, not very promising. I just woke up, so if I sound a little muffled, that's probably why. Yeah. Well, we have the jar flies, so jar flies can help us. Hopefully, we have enough money to buy that soul heart because we need stats from that double deal on the next floor. But yeah, sometimes, especially when I'm doing intros and stuff, I don't notice some things. I think I'm a pretty aware person, 99% of the time. But obviously, when I'm trying to entertain and do my little intro and all that, well, maybe I can get a bit distracted. We are going to have 20 flies. I think the flies do R damage, which is not bad. It is pretty average for Isaac damage. But this tears rate is really gonna make us feel something, I'm afraid. And not in a good way. Yeah, so luckily we have good damage, because man, if we didn't, we'd be a whole lot worse. See if the flies can do enough damage here to kill something. So we are going to get our soul heart, very nice. Okay, not too bad. Now, we have a lot of HP though. Like a good amount. If we can find that super secret room or just find some hearts, maybe that stack room might be the play here. You know what? Just help out, bro, please. We're not doing enough damage here. Okay, we got a movement speed upgrade. That's one thing. We have some hearts here. We don't have any bumps to get them. We could, in theory, hit the sack room a few times and see if we get anything out of it. I think might be the play. So probably won't get anything out of this, which is fine. But we gotta try, I think. We have enough HP to kind of survive. We have that soul heart in the boss anyway. Okay, we'll do one more here. Okay, what does that sound? Why do we keep on hearing that sound? Okay, so we can get a bomb. I'm gonna take the risk here. Nope. Pretty good. No, I needed a bomb out of that. Oh no. Man. I'm stuck. Okay, well, not exactly what I had in mind. I probably should have gone for the other one, for that super secret room, but I kind of didn't want to like risk it. Man, all good. Oh, I forgot that key. We have HP, so that's fine. We're ahead of the keeper, so we are gonna be able to, make some money here and there. Not really too big of a deal. Unfortunately, I probably should have checked that other room first, but it didn't, so that's on me. Yeah, I'll take some HP. Well, wait a second. Let's not rule it out first. We could get something here. I don't think the next payout's anything good, but I really needed there to be a bomb in that sack, but of course there was not. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Are we gonna get a bomb out of the most unorthodox of places? HP, please. Okay. I will take that as an answer game. Oh yeah, I just woke up a second ago. I've been chilling. I feel like I've been sleeping better, which is good, but I've been waking up groggier. That makes sense. Like my sleep feels okay when I actually like, you know, sleep, but I have been waking up really, really groggy. I am gonna get hit here, I think. I don't know why that guy decided to go all the way around like that, but we got hit by a champion, of course, so we are gonna be taking full damage here. Leave it to Isaac to have enemies that will flat out try to pin you. And that guy went for the flank. A random head of the keeper too. We do get one bomb. We might be able to get a soul heart here. And we do not. Okay, we got some HP though, but nothing to protect us from this here devil deal. Will not be taking that. Secret room could be down here. Could it? Could. I think it is worth a check. Not. Wow. Okay. So odds are we're gonna get hit here. I'm gonna try not to because, like I said, we need this double deal, and I mean we need it in the most non-over dramatic way possible. We desperately need this double deal. I also feel like oh my god, luckily we killed that guy. I ruined the flow by going back like that. I'm guessing the secret room is gonna be here. I try to stay far away from this guy. I thought the Resident Evil 9 trailer, man. That game looks awesome, man. Cannot wait. Ooh, Mr. Me would be pretty nice if we can afford it. Oh, nice. We got money for that. All right, so we're really close to Mr. Me. That is probably what we want to get. Preferably before the boss, but I think I'm going to keep this here for now. Because Mr. Me's good for double deals, because we can get him for free. But Mr. Me's also good for shops as well. So we are going to go buy Mr. Me in a bit. We're going to hope that the fly is in the fly of jars, or jar of flies can actually take this guy out quick enough. Wherever this may be. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This might not be super good to fight this other guy, but I don't think I like the homing for this. Should have thought about it because they can get behind him and push him towards us, which is not good. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. We're gonna get some soul hearts out of this, so nice. Very, very nice. Get a few soul hearts here, a few keys also, not bad. And we get Guppy's paw. Not necessarily what we wanted, but it does help out a little bit. But Mr. Me is something we're gonna take. I probably will take this. Hopefully it gives it to us. Excellent. So we get that for free. Let's open them down here. Now. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can try to get this. So membership. All right. Okay, thank you, game. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but we will take it. Interesting. The game was like, you know what? This one's on me, bro. Take it easy. Take some damage. We've been hard on you the last few runs. Okay, well, it's always good to have damage. Like I was saying before we were very gratefully interrupted. Thank you, game. Is that Mr. Me is good for something like the membership card, because the membership card is something that gives you items that you might not be able to reach normally. So, for example, we can get items from different item pools and stuff like that. And you know, seeing the items is good, but not being able to get them is bad because they won't appear at any other point in the run if you see them in the membership card. So it's in our best interest to try to take whatever we can get from that shop before we end up moving on. And with Mr. Me, we're not limited to the money that we have to pay. So with Mr. Me, we can actually just take stuff. Hopefully, Mr. Me does pay out, which, you know, it does most of the time. And getting access to free items like that, especially on something like Mr. Me that has a 4-room charge, which is not bad at all. It does a lot, man. It means a lot. We can get a lot of good items like we just did. You know, a damage up from a devil deal, even though we got a devil deal that didn't really help us immediately. So we are going to be benefiting from that. And Mr. Misa's cool. I think he's really neat. I just think he's really neat. I played League all day yesterday, and I want to play League again. But I'm not going to. I'm going to fight it. Something about... I really want to play Valorant. I've been on my Valorant grind again. And I know Valorant gets like a lot of stuff. Like, it got boring for a little while. It did. But they have changed up a few things that kind of bring me back to it. And I've always like wondered, right? I've always known I've been like... I'm a very hyper competitive person where I just like to compete. That's like my thing. And I always wondered to myself, how come I always go back to Valorant? Or, you know, like, you know, I always have one game that I play consistently. And, you know, for the past like few years, it's been Valorant, where I just play nothing but... I don't play nothing but Valorant, but that's like my game, my home game that I consider, right? And I always think to myself, like, why? Like, why is it... And now it's Valorant and League, but I think it's just the competitive nature of it. You know, I play Arc Raiders too. I play other games on the side, but it's the fact that Valorant and League are very competitive just by nature that I think keeps on bringing me back. I need that. I need the feeling of being competitive. And I like competitive games in their purest form. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying not to get hit here. The way I've had the Keeper, we haven't been getting that many rocks from it. Fortunately, we've probably gotten like 6-7 cents in total. But the tankier the enemy and the more shots we hit. Alright, game, are you trying to prove me wrong? Trying to make me look dumb in front of the viewers? Okay, so it's in our best interest to find the shop first so we can keep on charging. Ooh, Diplopia is pretty good. It's in our best interest to keep finding the shops right away so we can, you know, charge it if need be. Charge our item if need be. Nice. So, I think I'm going to need this for the boss. Hopefully we get a good boss item here. If not, we got it for free. So, if we get like a boss item, like a Tears Up, for example, probably the best place to use it. Yeah. Whenever he does that leap, you kind of want to do it. You want to be in a place where you're not against a wall because he'll be out longer. If you stand too close to the wall, his jump will be a lot shorter and you'll see him for a lot less. Like, watch. I'll show you what I mean. If he lives, this, watch. Like, watch. You see how short that is? Because he hit the wall. And like, let me show you for scientific purposes. Look how much longer he stays up. See that? Yes, I will use this here. Damage and damage. So at least we get some kind of stat up. Okay, Mr. Me, is there anything down here we really want? I wouldn't mind. I guess I wouldn't mind buying this. I think I'm gonna buy it. I know we can charge our item and stuff, but with Mr. Me, money kind of becomes a little bit less important because we can just farm charges. But this is good because this helps us dodge a lot of the damage that would be not inevitable, but more likely to happen since we don't have flight. So I'm assuming it's going to be up here, according to the evidence provided to me. Fortunately, we didn't get a double deal there, but that would have been the play for sure. A double deal would have been fantastic for Diplopia, but we got a lot out of it. We got 2 damage ups and shot speed. Can't really complain too much about it. Got more damage. I think I am gonna do this. I'm just gonna walk back. I don't feel like doing that. Not with our tears rate. Go ahead and walk all the way back. I do want to visit that curse room, but kind of don't want to give up the HP. Preferably. But yeah, we are hitting pretty hard though for the floor. Unicorn stump. Okay. Well, technically could go into the curse room for half charge, so I guess I will use it. Something's telling me to go in here, and I think it's gonna be good. Should never listen to me. Don't ever listen to me. Don't do. Thank you. Can you give me a bomb? Can you give me a bomb? Give me a bomb? I'm done with you. Alright, so yeah, there's a reason we don't take pills around here. But at least there wasn't a tears down, so it's fine. We have almost 10 damage. We're at 8.38, which is very good for the floor that we're on. We just have to worry about other stuff like tears. Luckily, we have enough movement speed to kind of give here. As much as we don't want to lose stats, at least it wasn't too bad, so I'm fine with that. I don't think there's anything here that I want. What am I been another soul heart? But we'll wait. Hopefully we'll be okay. So again, we want to find our shops as fast as possible because we want to keep on charging our active item. Keep farming for items there. Because Mr. Me will say no once in a while, and that does put a little damper on our plan. Okay, we can one-shot most of these. Not too difficult. Okay. All right. The problem with bad tears rate, even if you have a lot of damage, man, you gotta hit your shots. If not, you get hit. All right. I don't know how useful this is gonna be. Okay, for the boss, makes me a little bit less worried. Check in here. Yes, and then we do this. Thank you. I didn't outline our shops for some reason. Interesting game. Dude, what is going on with this money? Like, I'm not complaining, right? But wow. I'm 100% not complaining. Just seemed a little bit odd. Okay. So we know where all the, or we know where most of the secret rooms are because of the effect of our item over here. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Something told me the shop's gonna be closed and it wants us to lose our charge here. I should have moved here. Okay. Should definitely move there. If we can make it to the boss, we should be fine with the High Priest card. But I'm hoping there's Soul Heart in here, at least. And it's definitely not a Soul Heart. But good thing is we at least have a shop here to work with, so. This guy's trying really hard to hit us here. Alright, we have money. Yay. We can buy that. We can take black powder too, I guess. Keep our charge here for the double duel open. That is if we get it. So we have the damage, but we are pretty far from our designated targets, though. I think I will go into the curse room. We have a chance to get a Soul Heart in there, as much as I, you know, as annoying as it is. I would prefer not to go into that boss battle. There it is. Okay, so we get one Soul Heart, which is fine. At least we get a little bit of protection. That is worth the trip. Also, since we do have a few rooms left, we can actually try to open the super secret room ourselves. Okay. We're kind of past that, but I guess we will take it. Yeah, it's a big floor, man. For not being a Curse of the XL, this is pretty large. Wow, that guy's just avoiding me, huh? Okay, let's stay far away here, as far as we possibly can. If we didn't have damage, these guys would be a nightmare. But we do. Now you want to try in a room like this, especially when you don't have tears. You don't want to take aggro from as many things as possible. If they all start aggroing at you, because spiders have an aggro range, it's gonna be hard to deal with. So you want to try to pick one out one at a time, like this, and I get one to follow you, and then get the other one to follow you, and stuff like that. Oh, I know we paid for this, but we 100% need this. Oh yeah, we can do this. Forgot. Probably should have used it on this version, but oh yeah. Okay, game. Ah, man. Isaac for you, man. What are you gonna do? Should I get a payout from that guy? This game will do that to you, and not really much you can do about it. The double hit. I should have used it on the second one, though. I should have broken the first one and then used the card on the second half. Kind of my fault. I could have done something different about there, but it is what it is. You know, I don't want to be 1 HP game, preferably. Okay. Okay, I really don't want to be 1 HP. You can give us some hearts. Yeah, nice. More money, nice too. Um. Oh, nice. Thank you. Wow, thank you, Placenta. Very nice of you. We actually got that for free. Um. Yeah. So we lost our double deal. No HP, no tears, but the cancer trinket will help. And more money than we can count, though. Not really much to use it on. I do think though that we are gonna have to use this the God's Rune on the next floor, whether I like it or not. Because I do not feel like we're gonna have enough HP to really protect ourselves, but we'll see. Curse of the Unknown. Let's go ahead and do that. Not my preferred curse to get rid of with the God's Rune. I probably should have saved it, but at this point we kind of need the protection here because these double duels, whether we like to admit it or not, are pretty important. That guy almost hit us. One thing we can do is do this. Watch, we do that. Yes, everybody walk into the pentagram. Do as I say. Oh, we can also hurt these guys like that. Contrary to... Oh, we can also farm money off these guys. They don't die, so... At least not from the front. No, we're not going to do that. It's a trap. We get flight. Hey, wow! I didn't even know we had Beelzebub like that. That's cool. Now we have flight. That is black powder, by the way. That causes all these explosions. They will hurt us though. So, oh, I mean, those don't hurt us, but every other explosion will hurt us. But it gives us better bombs, I think, also. I do believe that to be true. I wish Black Powder gave us explosion immunity. That'd be a pretty nice upgrade. Nah, I think a Black Powder go. I did wish it kind of scaled with our damage. It doesn't. But it would be very, very nice. Look at that, dude. Wow. Black Powder doing the Lord's work. Wow, thank you, game. You are ever so kind when you want to be. Dude, his tongue would not be too bad. We might actually want to take that before we go into the double deal. Hoping it's not a Krampus fight. I'd like to hope. But nowadays, you never know. I'm gonna try to get this. Perfect. Higher 2-3, we can get this too. Satanic Bible. I mean, not the Satanic Bible. The Book of Revelations would not be too bad. I'm gonna take this for now because we are gonna get a double deal, 100%. And we can actually hopefully get it cheaper, but we are gonna come back for the cancer trinket. Way too useful right now to leave it behind like that. Okay. Ew. Not exactly sure where we're heading here. Ah, there it is. So believe it or not, that the God's Rune actually helped us, man. Like I said, I wish it was a better curse we got rid of, because now it seems like we're gonna get a bad one soon. Well, I am fearing for our double deal. I feel like we don't have the damage for this. Not the damage, the stats for this. Well, actually, I think this might actually help us. So we want to make a big enough. Get over here. Okay. You know, it's not perfect, but it does make it a little bit easier, which I will gladly take. That's right. You want to follow me? Come follow me up here, big boy. Hey, we get movement speed. Let's go. All right. All right. So I will grab one. We can take this one. It'll help us a little bit with some stuff. Not exactly what we wanted out of a double deal, but it's help. It is help. So let's go get our trinket back, and then we'll be on our merry way. Gotta go pick up this key before we leave, though. Boom. There we go. Don't think there's anything good in the shop anymore. So we have one more shop to go to. Even if we do get a greed fight, we are going to get something to buy in the membership shop. And we have a good amount of money and Mr. Me, so we should be okay. Here are you? And a curse of the blind. All right, that's the curse that we were waiting for. Yeah, I was like, the second we got that one, I was like, we're gonna get a worse curse down the line. I can feel it. Somehow got this. Got some luck. Very nice. I don't know what's killing what, apparently. We're not really benefiting too much from our little fly homies, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Do my bidding game. So we have a lot of little extra things that will kill things before we want them to. For the most part, we can kind of control it. He almost got us there. That is insane. It's gotta be something good, right? So there's our greed fight. So if we get a reroll machine down here, that would be lovely. We do not. But there's good stuff in here. Okay, well, you know, not the worst, I guess. They are free, technically, because we paid for them, but there's a lot of money here we didn't really get to use. Leave it to Isaac to have things accidentally die somehow. You know what I mean? Like, things will just die randomly whenever you have a death list, but whenever you don't have death list, people will just live forever. Yeah, we need a Tears Up game, please. Dirty Mind. It's fine, I suppose. Okay, what do you got in here, man? I don't like this. We do have a secret room left. We could maybe get ourselves some HP to hit that sack room, which would be, you know, for all intents and purposes, very useful. If we were to be able to play that sack room to completion, wow, that would be very nice for us. All these half hearts we would want to leave because they do technically count as full hearts. Okay, perfect. So I think we might have enough here. And it's going to be a grind. We're going to have to walk a little bit. You know, which is bad. We don't have much HP. Well, we technically could get rid of the Bone Heart if we really wanted to be lazy. Maybe Gimpy will pay out though. We'll see. Nice. We have a few more hearts here, which is gonna make it a lot easier for us. Boom. Do that. Get a heart. Boom. Get a heart. Boom. Get a heart. Boom. Get a heart. Boom. Okay. Do a little bit of walking. We got most of our taps there, which is good. We're gonna have to walk a little bit unless you want to give us a hard game. No. Give us 1 second. Oh, we got one from Placenta. I don't think we picked that up. But Placenta could heal us, so we want to be. If he heals us right now, it's not gonna matter because it's gonna take a full heart either way. So we take, boom. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. You want to heal us right now, Placenta? That would be great. Save me the walk. So at this point, we kind of want the HP. I know that it's gonna be hard for us to kind of justify, you know, getting money because I mean the money's not really useful at this point. But anything's useful, to be honest. We should be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have you guys wait here while I walk all the way back. Okay, we got all the HP back anyway. Perfectly fine. All right, so the relic will help us stay alive. Definitely a thing. I'm gonna bomb this. Will I get everything? I won't get everything, but hoping for some card, something to help us out, like a world card or something like that. World card. I said that really weird. All right, take that, take that, take that. We have a bunch of HP here. We didn't even use them. This is the perfect fight. Keep stomping on my playground. Someone will call this the devil's playground. Kira's playground. Now, I don't think they stack. I could be wrong. I don't think the more. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. Oh, like we're fully speeding. Let's go down. And Curse of the Blind. All right. Again, not entirely surprised, but We know how Isaac is. Like, oh, you weren't affected by that Curse of the Blind? Then here's another one. Here's another Curse of the Blind. My bad. I mean, to be honest with Mr. Me, it takes a lot out of the, you know, Curse of the Blind problem, at least for me. Hey, you got damage. Because, I mean, you know, okay. In our reality, I do feel like, for the most part, Devil Deals are really what I'm worried about when it comes to stuff like that. And also, we can't even do that thing because the Curse of the Blind. God forbid we get a TM trainer or something of that nature. I'm not even gonna bother doing this. Oh, maybe I will bother. I actually think we can do this pretty well. Oh, we got a Tears of Wow. That was a hard one, but that was pretty worth it. Okay. Oh. I like how we get the, we befriend them, we actually get the proc. Kind of funny. I'm not gonna bother here. The enemies aren't too hard to kill, but these guys can spawn enemies and makes it a bit too more convoluted. Now, the more Tears ups we get, obviously, the better. Who's alive in here? Oh, it's you. You're the one stalling my progress. I thank the Lord. It didn't take out all I wanted, but it took out enough. Yeah. Now, if we were to get the perfectly great crystal ball. You know, you don't have to give it to me, but it'd be nice. I have a pretty good amount of luck, too. Okay. Not exactly what we had in mind. So we... Go ahead and do that. So we're going to take this for the hopeful Devil Deal. Inspire, Shining Rock, you take that too. Okay, so we're going to take this. Really do hope we get a Devil Deal here. That would be great. We do. And we can't see what we're getting. My fault. Oh yeah, you're not gonna hide it from me. You know what? Yes, I'm very happy about this. I love it. Okay. We got spawn. That's good, I guess. I mean, I want to take the world card, but I think we'll take the Soul of Isaac, man. The game tried it again though. Try to hide a really good item from us. You will not trick me with your sorcery, Shao Kahn. I think we get a cool ass little yellow laser. There's wrestling today and I'm excited. Wrestling always has a down period. Usually during the time of like October to like December, January. There's always a down period because there's no real good shows going on. There's no like important events or anything like that. So people tend to not, and by people I mean the writers, they tend to not write too well of a story. Because again, they don't need to at this point. So now we're kind of entering that period around the, February period where things start to ramp up. And that means good TV, and that's all I want, man. 404. At this point, we are not going to worry too much about the death list. We're going to try to just live. Huh. Now, if I had to guess, this bottom room would be it. Actually, I'm going to bomb you. I'm sorry, bro. A devil deal would be a little bit too useful compared to what you can offer me. Also, how do we get this many dingles? What? Where are these things coming from? I feel like we've had them for a while. I mean, we're killing things fast enough to not have them die, but... I know we have Mr. Me. I don't care. We're just gonna take them. I have HP lying around anyway. We can come get it. I'm not gonna go grab that other soul heart, but we can grab this one. You won't hide from me, game. No. I was hoping there'd be something cool in there and I can make it into a TikTok, but... Hold on. Let me just fix my wire real quick. An emergency contact. I mean, I guess we can probably use it for something. Now, I probably should have saved the Soul of Isaac for like the last floor. Probably would have been the play. But I don't think that the items that we get after the spin are going to be double deal items, so it wouldn't have really mattered. I was kind of trying to go for Guppy here, and we would have gotten... We technically got the same amount of double deal items there than we would have at the last floor. Because if you re-roll any of those red chest items, they turn into regular pull items, which are not the best. We can take that, and I guess we can take this one. I keep on forgetting we have Mr. Me. Got conjoined. Not exactly what we wanted, but we have like a little shotgun brimstone leader. Oh, let me take my phone. Okay, yeah, that's fine. My phone, so I just want to make sure it didn't crack. That would be awful. Oh yeah. Will not be taking Bob's brain. What do you do again? Let's try this out. How would this be? You don't even shoot anything. Oh, you do. It's just not very good. Wow, that item sucks. Wow, wow, wow. Dude, wow, these guys are tanky as hell, man. What's going on here? Sure, everyone just come along. Everybody. Whoever wants a free dub, be my guest. Alright, Mr. Me, I'm gonna need you to lock in. Alright, you know what? Let's do a quick victory lap. We haven't done it in a while. It has been a minute. Oh, I don't know why I took that. Oh yeah, we got luck for that room. All right. Okay. Soul Locker. We can afford anything in here. So why do that when I can just get it for free? Some range, not bad. I think Mr. Me will still provide us more than anything else. Do that. All right. Get some more HP. Go down. We also haven't gone down in a minute. Some of the best music this game has to offer too. How are you alive? Yay, I am completely happy. Damn, dude, why you so fast? What? Give me a chance, brother. No, no. Dude, that guy hauled us for those. Definitely worth it. I guess we can try to take this one. It's such a creative enemy, man. All right, so they're all fantastic. Please give me this for free. I beg of you. Hey. Get Leviathan. All right. Yeah. A golden bomb. Interesting. I know we're probably heading the wrong way. I know you're probably useful. Restock is fantastic. Damocles. Well, well, well. Feel like I mean the virus wouldn't have been too bad. I don't know why our movement. I thought our movement speed was higher. No. Where did all those hearts come from? What the hell? Got a lot tankier than I remember. Where did that item come from? Was that you? Was that you, bro? Wow. Did you give me an item like that for free? Wow. I don't want it, but thank you. Hold on, give me 1 second. I've been muted for a while, haven't I? I've been muted since I came back. Oh no. That is tragic. I don't know how long I was muted for. Oh my god. It's fine. It'll be like a little extra. Oh, you're alive over here. No idea where anybody is. I'm just shooting. Your cheap tactics will not work, game. Okay. Very easy, Florida. Get out of here. So yeah, sorry. I mean, it's at the end of the round, so I guess that's not too bad. It was during the victory lap. Not that big of a deal. I hope y'all don't mind. Probably still uploaded. It's a pretty good run. And we are stupidly strong. Mm-hmm. Did I walk into that guy? Yeah. Curse of the Lost. Oh boy. He was not very happy. And it usually isn't. Yeah, these rooms mean nothing to us. Okay, we are above every room in this game at this point. There may be a few. Oh, we got a damager for that. Nice. I don't know how often we've been hitting our how often we've actually been doing our death list procs. I don't think it's very often. All right, so It is always the wrong way. Oh, it is the wrong way. It's crazy. Now, I may look like I know where I'm going, but I am not. It's going where the wind takes us. Going where the wind blows. Do we? I think we already have backstabber, but we'll take it. Yeah, we can do this real quick. Do that. See if we can get a crossbait here. Kind of don't want to fight Hush. I'm being completely honest. Oh, actually, we can have a membership thing here. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, there goes that. That just about puts the nail in the coffin, does it not? And all three lasers will hit at the same time too. Let's not forget that. Grab all the money, bro. You know you want it. It's actually giving us some items, which is weird. You got it. Go ahead and bring the bad boy. Boom. Come on. Grab what you must. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I guess. Do we have the Polaroid? I'm gonna go down. I don't think we grabbed the Polaroid. I could be wrong. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Forgot we have homie now. It's making it a whole lot easier. Didn't really be too big of a problem, even with all the bombs here. I think our flies would just kill him anyway, but let's take this. Might get a few more chests here and there. So what do you got for me, game? All right, we'll take one of these. Yeah. god. Kind of didn't want to take it, but we'll take it. Sun card. I think we're going the right way. Why are you not an item? You're a chest. Pretty good amount of damage though, not gonna lie. Ah. Actually, if we walk backwards, we get the double effect. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's run. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button to miss any more of my future content. And like always, I will see you all in the next one. Later.